and welcome to another FourbeeFour Adventures trip video. Today I'm going to do something just a little bit different. I'm going to do a solo trip. Well, almost a solo trip. I will have a travelling companion with me. So, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Good girl. Those of you that remember 6 months ago, posted a picture of Sophie on Facebook when she was about this big. And this is her now at 8 months, and she is today off on her first adventure, so hopefully she'll behave herself. She has to stay on the lead because she likes to run away and not come back. So today we are off to Dwellingup just for a day trip. I'm going to stick my nose down the Captain Fawcett track and see what it's like. Hopefully drop by the river and we'll have a bit of lunch, and then we'll go from there and see what it's like down there. So I hope you enjoy the trip, because I'm sure Sophie will, and you'll start to see a little bit more of her as she gets used to coming four-wheel driving with me and the crew, won't you, Sophie? Alright, see you down there, guys. Ready to go? Ready to go? What are you doing?
In 160 metres, at the end of the road, turn left onto Meridian Drive. Turn left. And removable swivel jaws. It's easy to add clamp accessories. So get into
to the Captain Fawcett track. This track has been proudly adopted by the Armidale Four-Wheel Drive Club, so they look after the maintenance of this truck. Oh, it's prohibited, obviously. Oops. There's Sophie, as you can see. She's not going anywhere just yet. There's the entrance to the track. And that's just where you come off Nanga Road, so that's the start of it. Lane Pool Reserve. Yeah, alright, I'm going to drop some air out of the tyres now, and then we'll head up there. Alright, just dropping the air pressures down now, probably go down to about 25, should be alright. I don't think there's anything overly exciting on this truck that'll make it difficult to get through, so, but gives you somewhere to go if you need to drop any further. What are you doing, Dave? What are you doing? Might leave it at about 28 in the rear. Bit of weight in the back. I think Sophie's decided it's much safer under the car than outside near the tyres going down. She'll get used to it.
Bad love, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up. Bad love, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up. Blood on the floor, blood on the speakers, fist bump, pumping bad blood through the speakers. Bad love, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up.
Ever heard about the bad blood story? Took place in 1892. Father said a son, the house they killed. He crossed the lines of a family feud. Generation deep, no one knows
massacre, so hold up.
Here we are in 2001.
Get out my way, dog. You can't see. Right, so here we are, just the first bit of the Captain Fawcett track, and I'll give you a little tip on these tracks, people. Take your sunglasses off because you can't see a bloody thing. But it's not too bad. Sophie's enjoying it, aren't you, Sophie? Mwah! Yes, she's loving it. Yeah, I have heard this track can be a little bit scratchy in places, but there's no point in going off-road if you worry about getting your four-wheel drive scratch, folks. All looks pretty cool so far. A little bit bumpy here and there, but not too bad. Hopefully there'll be some challenges somewhere along here to make it a little bit more interesting.
Snowflakes fall on the evergreens and they cover all the streets. Sing along as we run through all of these white hills, oh so deep. Passing by the cars, we wave hello. The wind won't slow us down, so here we go. Hey winter, it's nice to see you again. With all my friends around me. Hey winter, it never feels too cold. With all my friends around me.
Okay. Alright, well this looks like an interesting little mud hole. And there's no way around it, so kind of have to go through it. So let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's not deep. Both sides and put any horrible holes in there that I'm going to get stuck in. Nah, that's pretty solid. Here we are in the middle of summer and still got that. Oh, let's go for a drive through it, eh? What are you doing? Wait, what you doing? Trying to find a spot to have some lunch, but there aren't any half decent tracks down to the river so far anyway, but we'll keep looking. Not sure what Sophie's doing. I think she's just trying to hang on. There she is. What you doing, Soph? Hey, what you doing? Oh, hang on. I'm just on this bit of a sidetrack here. I was hoping to get down to the river to have some lunch, but I went down that way and it didn't go anywhere, so I've just had to climb my way back out again. And oh, there's Sophie. She's getting a bit hungry as well, so I think the end of the track's just down the bottom here, and we're going to find somewhere to pull over and have some lunch. So see you down there. What? What was that? What are you doing? I gave you some. Where's yours? You've eaten it all. Now you want mine? Hmm? What are you doing? You're going this way. Come on. Sophie? Sophie! What are you doing, dog? Hey? You're turning into a little water baby. What are you doing? Seriously, dog? Get away. You're a nutcase. Hey, stop it. Sophie, stop it. Go. No more. No. Sophie. No. Hey. Stop it. Come here. Alright folks, well that's lunch. Beautiful little spot down at the river, quiet, nobody else here. Dog decided to go for a dip. Sophie, where are you? Come here. Come on. Look at her. Hey? Like a small child, honestly. Wouldn't be without her. Hey? Mwah. Take her home and give her a bath. So we're going to make our way out of here, and I won't pump the tyres up just yet because there's a fair bit of gravel to go, and it just makes the ride a little bit easier. So I hope you've enjoyed the trip. I have. Interesting track. Not too challenging. I'd imagine it would be very, very different in the wet. There'd be some really challenging spots on there in the wet. Pretty slippery, pretty deep mud holes, but in the dry it's pretty easy. I did it all by myself. A couple of decent side tracks off to the side, which I would tackle if I had somebody else with me, but being on my own, I wouldn't be game to give them a go because I don't have a winch. So, but all in all, good fun day out, and it was good to get the wheels dirty. So we're going to head off home now, and I hope you've enjoyed the trip, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.